What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Tristin or TaZe. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, fantastic day. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel for a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video. And in today's video, guys, what we're going to be talking about is how you guys can play better, kill better, and overall just be a complete Fortnite god in Fortnite Battle Royale. So before we get into the video, if you guys please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. That'd be incredibly awesome. Also, make sure to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the content here on the channel. That way you guys don't miss a single video at all. And then make sure to turn on post notifications. That way you guys can see every time I upload as far as things go. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. So today, what I'm going to be doing, guys, is giving you a ton of tips to be great in terms of Fortnite Battle Royale since the new season, and especially because a lot of things have changed when it comes to the map. You know, of course, instead of Dusty Depot, we have Dusty Divot. We have these anti-gravity, like, I guess, crystals or whatever, kind of like meteors as far as it goes. We have all these new locations around the map, all these new weapons and stuff like that. And it makes the game really, really challenging. I can tell you this from experience. Like in this game you guys are watching, I actually got into about the top 4, and that was not by luck. So today, I'm going to go over, again, like I said, a bunch of tips as far as it goes. So the first thing, guys, is landing. See, when you're getting into the game, landing and where you land, of course, is actually one of the most important things about the entire game. You know, a lot of people will go towards Tilted Towers or, again, Dusty Divot because these are extremely popular areas right now as far as it goes. In this game, you guys actually saw that I started by the new, like, villain's lair over by Snobby Shores and made my way towards, like, the middle of the map and things like that. Because, you know, of course, I wanted to focus on the outside areas of popular places. One, that's because that way I can get the wins or get a lot of kills if I need to. And also, you know, I'm in a lesser known area, so I can definitely get a lot of crates open and stuff like that, get a lot of loot, and be able to make my way towards there. Now, the next thing, guys, is definitely you want to have shields and kind of like in a higher ground. So, definitely, you know, you could start using like your shield potions before you go into like a heavy gun battle, or just at the complete beginning of the game if you run into a couple. What I normally do is I get as many shield potions as I can, and then I just start using all of them because that way I'm protected before I go into a battle. The next thing, guys, is definitely finding a place with high ground and making sure that you can find enemies below you. The reason why this is important, especially with getting kills, is because this makes it to where you can get a lot of kills. You have a higher ground, so it makes it harder for people to try and kill you. And on top of that, it makes it to where you can destroy structures that might be across the map and stuff like that. Or, you know, if you're in a, I guess, low to medium sized structure, you might be able to shoot down some of these types of structures that might be in a certain game. Now, the next one, guys, is pushing enemies while using your guard potions. This is actually something that I'm very, very, very aware of and very cautious about. Pushing enemies in Fortnite Battle Royale is actually a really tough, but also really cool thing. As far as it goes, when it comes to pushing enemies, I try to see how are they going to build, what ways are they going to build, and also, you know, potentially what types of things do they might have, like rocket launchers, snipers, and so forth. You know, also looking in terms of do they have the tactical shotgun or anything like that, because that actually makes a big, big difference. Now, also, again, this is what I said with destroying structures and shooting from the top. When you push enemies, definitely try to shoot towards the bottom of their structures, because when you do that, the rest of the structure actually might go down, and you might actually get a couple of kills from there. And also, it makes it a lot easier for you to push on them, or even if, say, they get knocked out because of it, you can definitely get closer to them and completely kill them. Now, the next thing, guys, in order to be a Fortnite god, is definitely you have to have good building. Good building in this game is just not something that you can afford to not have in your skills. As far as it goes, what you really want to do is kind of, I guess, You have Builder Pro, which is a new settings. You definitely want to have good sensitivity when building, especially because that will make it a lot easier for you to build. And also, just try to be very complex, I guess, when it comes to building. Build all over, in certain ways. Build mazes, build traps. Who knows what as far as it goes. If you have good building, when trying to play on the defensive side, then it really helps out a lot. Also, kind of doing, I guess, instead of just one single line, I guess, like path down from the side of like a mountain or something like that, or from building or anything like that. Kind of go like 2 or 3 different rows of building, because that way it's easier for the enemies to go towards those like ones that you aren't using, and actually makes it easier for you to last longer. That's from my experience. And then the second thing, but the most important of all, is aim high, and the sensitivity is important, especially when it comes to solo and squads. Aiming high can be the difference between you getting a win and actually not. So definitely you want to aim high, a lot of the times. And again, your sensitivity is extremely important when it comes down to things. Your sensitivity, is something where, because Fortnite is so crazy and so challenging, it's definitely important for you to find the right sensitivity when it comes down to it, for you to be able to survive in the game as far as things go. Hopefully these tips did work for you guys a little bit. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. If you guys want to get into my Fortnite Battle Royale giveaway, all you guys literally got to do is just leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, comment down below the word Fortnite, turn on post notification bells. Also, if you guys thought of any tips in this from this video that I didn't mention, or just some things that you think could be a tip, let me know in the comment section down below. But with that being said, guys, my name is Tristin. Hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see all of you in the next one.